Dean Davis and liveweatherblogs.com with a intermittent radar update. As warranted, we have a large amount of thunderstorms still going on at 2:30 in the evening. We have this moving to the east. You can see on this image, this is all going to move to the east. There's a squall line, and there has been some flash flooding and wind damage sporadically. It's all going to move east and start our severe weather for tomorrow, which we went into on our overnight cast, and we will go into more in depth tomorrow. Looking more in depth, you can see how that line is coming across Michigan. Back here in Wisconsin, you see how it's bowing out there. Probably some wind damage here in southeastern parts of Wisconsin, near Chicago down here. Looks like it's going to stay a little bit north of Chicago. Let's also take a look down here. We got some bowing echoes in Missouri. That could be coming close to St. Louis, but these also look like they're outflowing, which means they're possibly falling apart for this evening. When you get the thunderstorms collapsing, they push out air, and you can actually see that here. They're pushing out what they call outflow boundaries. This will also make it easier for thunderstorms to develop tomorrow. So where these outflow boundaries end, thunderstorms may develop again tomorrow. Looking back here in Kansas, you can see lots of heavy rainfall, slow-moving storms as they're trying to progress to the south area. Also, an area back here in Texas. Here's a good way to look at it. Look at Lubbock, where it is. There's your outflow boundary. Going south of Lubbock, you can see how that wind and this is basically bugs and debris in the atmosphere being pushed out ahead of these storms. There may be also some flash flooding. You thought it was a severe thunderstorm warning at the beginning of this, and it collapsed. But heavy rain will be very probable in Lubbock, Texas area. Also, here's some area out in central New Mexico, the eastern part of central New Mexico. So there's also some heavy rainfall going on there. Take a look at severe weather outlook for tomorrow. And like I said, Detroit, Chicago, Kansas City, Denver, Colorado, this area right here. And when you're upslopes, this is probably going to be the most probable area in the upslope in the range for tornadic possibilities tomorrow. And a full update from me tomorrow morning. It's Dean D. Davison, liveweatherblogs.com.